Holi, festival of love, festival of colors, festival of spring. This festival celebrates the eternal and divine love of Sri Radha and Krishna. It also signifies triumph of good over evil. It marks the arrival of spring, summer, end of the winter, blossoming of love, and for many, it's a festival to meet others, play and laugh, forget and forgive, and repair all broken relationships. This festival also marks the beginning of a good harvest season. Falls on the day of Purnima of the month of Falgun. The first evening of the festival, known as Holika Dahan, and the following day as Holi or Dol Utsav, Dol Purnima, Duleti, Ukuli, Manjal Kuli, Yosang Shigmo, or Fagua. Many names all celebrate the love, the colors. The Holi celebrations originate from the ancient period and is available on the ancient texts as part of the great Purans, Srimad Bhagavat Puran, Narad Puran, Vishnu Puran, Bhavishya Puran. In this festival, the Holika Dahan is when people gather together and pay their Holika Dahan ceremony, which is an integral part of the Holi festival. Night before the Holi, people light a huge bonfire known as Holika Dahan to commemorate the burning of the demon Holika, the sister of the demon king Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was an enemy of Lord Vishnu, but his son Prahlad was an ardent Lord Vishnu devotee. Hiranyakashipu didn't approve of his son's devotion to Lord Vishnu and therefore planned to kill Prahlad with the help of his sister Holika. Holika was gifted a shawl by Lord Brahma, which protected her from fire. Holika lured little Prahlad to sit with her in a huge bonfire. But as the fire lit, Prahlad continued chanting and praying to Lord Vishnu. So Lord Vishnu summoned a gust of wind to blow the shawl of Holika and onto Prahlad, saving him from the flames of the bonfire and burning Holika to death. The significance of doing Holika Puja bestows power, prosperity, and wealth. And all sorts of fears can be conquered by doing Holika Puja on this day. Krishna and Radha, the Holi of Braj or Raj, is famous for its intimate connection with the divine deities Sri Radha and Krishna, and their love plays with the colors. There's also a story when Krishna was young. He asked his mother, Yashoda-ji, about his dark color and complained, "Why am I so dark? And Sri Radha so fair?" His mother playfully suggested that he should smear color on Radha's face too and change her complexion to any color that he wanted. Captivated by the idea, Krishna proceeded to do so and introduce the play of colors on Holi. This is as per what many express. Even today, the most important festival of Raj, meaning Vrindavan, Mathura, that region, the men of Nandgaon and the women of Barsana play Latmar Hori in the remembrance of the playful throw of colors by Krishna on gopis and their resistance. The beautiful scene of Krishna's bank, in which he played the color with Radha and other gopis, is still available in so many paintings and murals. The lovable prank of Krishna, where he applied color on Radha and other gopis using water jets called pichkaris, gained so much acceptance and popularity. It has evolved as a tradition and now a full-fledged festival. The use of colors and pichkaris is rampant in Holi. Lovers long to apply color on their beloved faces and express their affection to each other. This is very, very popular, particularly in Barsana, Nandgaon, places associated with Krishna and Radha. And now, world over, it is famous. Dol Utsav. Dol means the large swings made from creepers, flowers, leaves at different places. Sri Giriraj, Sri Nandalay, Sri Yamuna Pulin, on which the Lord Sri Krishna and Sri Radha swing together, while other women friends, the gopis, sprinkle colored water and powders such as abir and gulal on the couple and amongst each other. Dol Utsav is a very, very secret divine sport of Sri Krishna. Sri Vrishbanji, father of Sri Radhika ji, and Sri Kirti ji, mother of Sri Radhika, invites their son-in-law Sri Krishna at their place and offers different kinds of samagris, food elements. And after that, the entire family plays Hori by sprinkling colors like abir and gulal on each other. Thereafter, Sri Krishna returns to Nandalay at his father's place. and Sri Yashoda ji and Sri Nandrai ji enjoy the same Holi with Sri Krishna with Vatsalya Ras. On the other side, Sri Krishna also enjoys the dole with Swaminiji's at Nikunj with Madhurya Ras, also known as Shringar Ras. The dole takes place at Vrindavan, Sri Govardhan, where three types of breeze flow through. Gentle, scented and cold, Mand, Sugandhit, Sheetal. The breeze is also known as Trividya Pavan, often noted in lots of Kirtan Sahitya of Pushtimargya sect. This dole is constructed with various creepers, plants, perfume flowers at Vrindavan. With all the divine samagris created by Braj Bhaktas, they pray to the Lord at Vrindavan, Govardhan, Yamuna and Gokul for the happiness and enjoyment for Sri Krishna. In this way, Sri Krishna accepts these things in the form of dole and swings in the heart of the Bhaktas to announce that Sri Krishna, Sri Prabhu, always swings in the Bhaktas' hearts and dole is created. That is the significance. Through this, through the dole, Sri Krishna accepts the trees, plants, flowers, creepers and makes them celestial, heavenly and supernatural. And therefore, the name of Sri Krishna via this action is also given as Bhakta Purakai Namaha, the one who satisfies the desires, the divine desires of the devotees, the Bhaktas. Knowing these types of desires of Bhaktas, Sri Krishna did the divine sports of dole at 4 places: at Sri Govardhan, at Kunj, at Srimad Gokul, and on the banks of Sri Yamunaji, Yamuna Pulin. If there is a question in mind, why do they pray to Sri Thakurji in Pushti Marg? The depth of this is impossible to the festival of Dol Utsav is based on 2 sentiments. One of Yashodaji and Nand Baba, Krishna's parents, and the joy they experience while swinging Krishna in this dole. And the other of Sri Radha Krishna, their love, the divine love, with other gopijans swinging in the 4 places that I mentioned but that being divine love. And these are the two sentiments this Dol Utsav is celebrated with. If one needs to experience even a sight or a brief sight of this, one has to visit Vrindavan, Gokul, Mathura, and Nathadwara, where Krishna resides as Srinathji, Sri Govardhan Dharan. The other bhavs, the other sentiments of this Utsav are secretive, purely due to the intimate play of the divine couple, which can only be understood by the devotees who are engaged in the highest spiritual services of the divine couple. Most of all, the colors of love, of Holi, can be enjoyed either way. Happy Holi.